5 parks, 5 radios, 5 antennas, 2.5 activators. Well, we're starting out with 3, but not sure if LB7VJ will be with us for all of the 5 parks. He's behind us in a car. Over here is Bob, LB5JJ. And we're on our way to the first park. About a 12-15 minute drive, I think. And then we'll go from park to park. Never done this before. It's going to be a challenge, but we're looking forward to it. Oh, and by the way, welcome to LB0 Fox India Norwegian Ham Ventures. I'm Morten, LB0 Fox India, and please join us for this Parks on the Air extravaganza. And as I said, we're using a different antenna and different radio on each park here. First antenna is the Sidewinder DX on top of Bob's car. And attention Walt K4OJO, this is a Dacia Duster, your favorite European car. The radio is the Yaesu FT840 here. That's LB7VJ's radio. And no power poles here, so we have to kind of trick the power into the radio. Calling CQ Parks in the Air. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ Parks in the Air. We are 3 activators doing POTA rove today. First park, 3 activators. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India calling CQ Parks in the Air. Park Lima Alpha 0876. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India with 2 side operators listening for any call.
Delta 3 Radio Lima.
Okay, one moment. Papa Delta 3 Radio Lima. Just gotta get my phone ready here. Papa Delta 3 Radio Lima 5 and 9 here at Lima Alpha 0876 QSL.
QSL, you're 5 and 5 with QSB. Thanks for your activation, 73.
QRZ Parks on the Air. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India with 2 side operators calling CQ Parks on the Air.
Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie.
Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie. Just one moment here. Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie QSL.
Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie. You're 4x5 here. 4x5. Very strong QRM.
QSL. Thank you for the 4x5. You're 5 and 5. I have 2 side operators as well. Please stand by for 2 side operators.
Yeah, roger.
Delta Fox 9 Hotel Charlie. This is Lima Bravo 5 Juliet. You are 5 and 5. 55 into southern Norway.
You're also 5x5 here. 5x5 at the moment. Thank you very much for this double contact with your park, and wish you much fun in the park. And 73. This was Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie. 73. Ciao.
Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie. Please stand by for the last operator. Please stand by.
Echo Alpha 4 Tango Lima.
This is Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet.
Okay, I think I heard Echo Alpha 4 Tango Lima there. Is that correct?
Sorry, no copy. I lost you in the noise. Please try again.
Yeah, Delta Fox Station. Echo Alpha Station, please hold. Delta Fox Station, please hold for LB7VJ.
Yeah, Delta Foxtrot 9 Hotel Charlie, Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet. Over.
Tango Lima, Echo Alpha 4, Tango Lima.
Vi må få Louise ut av pineappen først. Nei, du... Echo Alpha 4 Tango Lima. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India with 2 side operators. Please come again.
TSL Roger, my friend. The 5x7, 57, 5x7 Spain,
Roger. Thank you for the 5 and 7 Spain. You are also 5 and 7, so 5-7 both ways. And thank you for hunting, Luis. Please stand by for second operator.
Okay, thank you. Lima Bravo 0, Foster India, Echo Alpha 4 Tango Lima 73.
Mike 0 Lima Echo Delta. This is LB7 Victor Juliet. Over. Mike 0 Lima Echo Delta, this is a Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet QSL.
Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet, 70 feet, what's that? Oh, very good day, you there. Nice to work you all there on the park this morning or this afternoon. And 5 and 7 your report, thanks for the 5-9. And likewise for yourself as well. The club call sign of Mike 0, Oscar Mike Charlie.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Yankee. I think I heard you in the background there, over.
Roger, thank you very much. I can hear the other stations. 44, over.
Roger, thank you for 4 and 4. Thank you for 4 and 4 there, Kevin. And we have 2 more operators there. Please stand by for them.
Roger.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Yankee, this is Lima Bravo 5, Juliet. You are 5 and 5, 55 into southern Norway.
Roger, thank you. Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Victor Echo 9, Mike Yankee, 44, over.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Yankee from Lima Bravo 5, Juliet. Thank you for the 4 and 4, and please stand by for the last operator.
Thank you.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Yankee, this is Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet. You're 5 and 5, 55, over.
Give me the call again, please.
Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet QSL.
Roger, Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet, 44, over.
4454. Thank you for the QSO there, and 73s.
73.
So, LB7 Victor Juliet, Eyvind, this is your first first Parks on the Air activation. What are your thoughts about it?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was difficult to get all the call signs correctly. It's been a kind of a steep learning curve, but it's learning by doing, I guess.
It absolutely is. So thank you for joining us, and it's always fun to recruit new people to the hobby. Thank you. First park done. 15 in the logs from Central Europe to North America. Got some Canada and some US, so that was good. I'll put the map over here. Now on to the next park. Only a couple of minutes drive and then half a kilometer walk. That's about 5 bald eagles and 2 Miller lights. So we'll be back there and figure out what radio and antenna we're using there. We're getting ready for park number 2, which is the park I did the other day. It's about 500 meters behind me in that road. So a pretty good park. Hopefully we'll get it activated. I didn't the last time, so it's a never activated park. It's been attempted once by me, and we're about 50 meters from the Swedish border, and we're going to follow the border a little bit south here. So we're going to go parallel with the border, and on the park we're going to be about 15 meters from the border at most. Yep. And speaking about mosquitoes, which was a problem on one of my last activations, we are prepared today. So we're going into the woods and into nature preserve, so no spraying there. We got to spray ourselves. Second park. We did walk a little bit further than 500 meters, probably about 600, 700, 800 meters now. We're on top of a ridge. Hopefully that'll help. So let's take a look at our second radio and antenna of the day. And while Bob's stroking his pole, we'll take a look at some more stuff that might give away some hints. We have 9.6 meters of wire, is that correct?
Yep, steel wire.
Yeah, that's about 10 foot. And then we have a common mode choke and some nondescript balance up here. Let's open up and see what we can find. And I guess, Walt, this is for you. This is the Saigu G90 that we'll be using. 20 watts random wire, hopefully that'll work well. 10 contacts in the log, and then on to the next park.
CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet calling CQ Parks on the air for park reference, Lima Alpha 1259. Park reference, Lima Alpha 1259, Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet, standing by for any call. I'm sorry, this frequency is in use. Frequency is in use. Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ Parks on the air for park reference, Lima Alpha 1259. Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet, standing by for any call. Call sign again, please. Fikk du den?
Sugar Papa 9 and radio et eller annet.
Sugar Papa something. Sugar Papa, go ahead.
Radio Hotel Papa, kanskje?
Sugar Papa 9, a Radio Hotel Papa, QSL? Radio X-ray Papa. Thank you so much for the 5 and 5. You are 5 and 3, 53 into southern Norway. Thank you so much for the 5 and 5. Please stand by for the next operator.
Sugar Papa 9, Romeo X-ray Papa, you are 5 by 3. This is Lima Bravo 0, Foxtrot India. You are 5 by 3, 53. QSL. QSL, QSL, please stand by for the last operator.
Okay, QSL.
Sierra Papa 9 Romeo X-ray Papa, this is Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet. You're 5 and 3. 5 and 3 QSL. Thank you, 73.
CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet, standing by. Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Foxtrot, you are 5 and 5, 55 into southern Norway.
QSL, you're 57 today, Spain, Roger.
Thank you so much for the 5-7 and for taking my call. Please stand by for the next operator.
Roger.
Echo Alpha 1, Alpha Foxtrot. This is Lima Bravo 0, Foxtrot, India. You are 5 by 5, 55. QSL.
Roger, Lima Bravo 0, Foxtrot, India. You are 57 Spain.
Thank you for the 5-7 Spain. Please stand by for last operator.
Lima Bravo 7, Foxtrot Alpha.
Lima Bravo 7, Foxtrot Alpha. Alltid gøy med en nordmann også i loggen. Du er, ja det tror jeg 5 og 7 er nede på, i Sør-Norge.
Du er 5 og 9 her oppe. Går knallbra fra deg. Ja, det er fortsatt Terje, ut og Evenes. Så virkelig gode forhold mellom nord og sør nå.
Ja, absolutt stemmer det. Vi snakket vel sammen i går også, Terje. Kjempehyggelig. Jeg har 2 operatører til, så jeg sender mikrofonen videre til nestemann. 5, Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ Parks on the air for park reference Lima Alpha 1259. Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet, standing by for any call.
Echo Charlie 5, Charlie Sierra Whiskey. This is Lima Bravo 0, Fox, India. You are 4 and 3, 43, 43. Same park. QSL. Thank you for the 5 and 4, 5 and 5. Please stand by for last operator. Stand by for last operator.
Echo Charlie 5 Charlie Sierra Whiskey. This is Lima Bravo 7 Victor Juliet. You're 5 and 3, 5 and 3 QSL. Five and 4 in their QSL. Thank you for the call, and 73.
Roger, Roger. QSL, Alan. Good afternoon again to you then. Nice to hear all 3 of you again. Thanks for the 5 and 5. 5 also, and for the club call, Mike 0, Oscar
Mike Charlie. Mike, the Oscar Mike Charlie. 55 also, Owen, roger.
Second park logged. Bob got 11, I think, 12. And the rest of us got 11, I think. All over Europe, a little bit slower. Took a while. We were stuck at 3 QSOs for a while, but it finally loosened a little bit, and we were up to the amount we got. No big pileups, a little bit less power. Random wire antenna, that might be what did it, but we'll see. We're on to Sweden, to the next park now, which is by the ocean, and in honor of K4 Ojo, we're going to use a vertical with radials, so that'll be the next setup. We've crossed the border to Sweden, and we've stopped at the Swedish McDonald's Max Hamburgers for a quick lunch before we go to the only park in Sweden today. So let's get something to eat. We've done eating, on our way towards the third park of a total of 5. Swedish country roads. It's going to be fun to do the Swedish activation with our SM stroke call signs, so that'll be fun. Salt water, vertical, everything set up to be a good activation. And LB7 Victor Juliet had to go home, unfortunately, so we're down to 2 operators, but that's still going to be fun. Anyway, you look at the road, and I'll see you when we get there. Park number 3, new radio, new antenna. Going back to 100 watts now, using the Yaesu 857. And we're using a 5-meter whip, and we're going to use the Dude Spike by Ham Radio Dude here to put that up on. Together with that vertical, we're using a radial net consisting of 8 5-meter long soda beams wires. And that's it. Hopefully that'll work. Hopefully we'll get the activation. Let's go ahead and set everything up.
Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air, Sierra Mike stroke Lima Bravo 5, Juliet standing by for any call. Echo Alpha 1 Alpha Foxtrot, good signal, 5858 into northern, what is this?
Western Sweden.
Western Sweden.
USL, copy that, Western Sweden. You are on 57, this evening here in Spain, roger?
Roger, thank you so much for the 57 and for coming back to my call. Please stand by for a second operator.
Roger.
Echo Alpha 1 Alpha Foxtrot, this is Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India.
USL Lima Bravo 0 Foxtrot India, very good evening. You're 57 Spain, I appreciate you.
7-3, you're 5-8. QRZ Parks on the air. This is Lima Bravo 0, Fox Indian site operator calling CQ Parks on the air for Park Sierra Mike -0016. Sierra Mike stroke Lima Bravo 0, Fox India calling CQ Parks on the air. Golf 0, Romeo, Quebec, Lima. Hello again there, Don. Just if I can type your call sign correct as well. You're about a 5 and 7, 57 now, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, thanks for the 5x7 there, Morton, and you're about 5 and 5, 55 Morton, and the club call, Mike 0, Oscar Mike Charlie, 5 and 5 also, Roger.
Roger, thank you for the 5 and 5 from the club call as well. Please stand by for second operator.
Golf 0, Romeo, Quebec, Lima. This is Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet. You are 5 and 7, 5-7 into southern Norway.
Yeah, Roger, good afternoon to you. 5 and 5, 55, and for the club call sign, Mike 0, Oscar Mike Charlie, 5 and 5 also, Roger.
Roger, thank you so much. That was of course Mike 0, not Golf, that I had put in my login. Mike 0, Oscar Mike Charlie. Thank you so much for the contact for the club call as well. And enjoy the rest of your day. 7-3.
Yep, 7-3, Bob, and hopefully see you on another one there. Well, take care and travel safely there. Just 2 of you now, the third one's gone, Roger.
Yeah, the third one, he's married. I shouldn't have to say anything more. Absolutely. Bye-bye. 7-3.
Echo Charlie 5. Charlie Sierra. Echo Charlie 5. Charlie Sierra.
Echo Charlie 5, Charlie Sierra Whiskey. You are about a 5 and 5, 55 here, QSL. Thank you for 5 and 7 in Valencia. Please stand by for second operator.
Echo Charlie 5, Charlie Sierra Whiskey. This is Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet. You are 5 and 5, 55 into Western Sweden.
Okay, thank you. Lima Bravo 5, Japan, and also 5 and 5, 5 and 7, good signal. Lima, thank you, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much for taking our call. Enjoy the rest of your day. 7-3.
Sierra Papa 8, Quebec Charlie.
Sierra Papa 8, Quebec Charlie. Can always count on you, Andy. 5 and 7, 57 today. QSL. QSL. Thank you for the 5x7. And please stand by for second operator.
Sierra Papa 8, Quebec Charlie. This is Sierra Mike stroke Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet. You are still 5 and 7, 57 into Western Sweden.
Sierra Mike / Lima Bravo 5, Juliet, Juliet. Hello Bob, 5x7, thank you.
Thank you so much, Andy. Enjoy the rest of your day. 7-3.
7-3, bye-bye. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile.
Mike 5, Etrana Juliet November.
Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. You are 5 and 7, 57 into Western Sweden.
Yeah, QSL 5 and 7. You're 5 and 9, 59. Excellent copy. And I have the park reference, and I'll spot you in the cluster. Over.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5-7 and for returning our call. Please stand by for the second operator.
So, 14 contacts in the log, I think. I'll put the map over here. 13 or 14. Good all over Europe, but with this location, radials into salt water, vertical, 100 watts, and pretty much just ocean all the way to North America. If you just go past those islands there. I was actually hoping for a lot more. I was hoping for some real DX, but I mean, look at the location. It's a beautiful beach. It's sunny. It's not particularly warm, but it's sunny, and we're on the beach doing radio, so that's fine. Next up, our next park, and that will not be on a beach, that'll be in a valley in a nature preserve, but that's our next park, or fourth park for today. So we'll get going and drive there. Our short visit to Sweden is almost over. We're done with the national park in Sweden. So we're gonna find the motorway and get back to Norway and do the two last parks in Halden, my hometown in Norway. Hopefully. We're 3 parks in, and we gotta make this activation for sure. So I'll show you some of the scenery while we drive, and then we'll get back at the next park. So, Bob, we're 3 parks in. What do you think about today's activations?
It's been fun. It's been long. 6 hours apparently. But yeah, it's a good day.
But part of those 6 hours was stopping to eat though, so it hasn't been 6 hours of radio.
No, we ate for 15 minutes, so that's 5 hours, 3/4 with radio.
Yeah.
And some driving.
And some waiting for the food, so yeah. But we're about to cross the border back into Norway here, so just hang on and we'll be there soon. And there might be a lapse in judgment on going into nature preserve like this midsummer, because it's pretty overgrown everywhere except for the trail here. So we got to find a place to set up the antenna, and hopefully this will work out. 4th park, 2 parks left to go, including this. Last one will be an in-car activation, so that'll be a lot easier. Starting to see the end of it now. We've used roughly 7 hours now, I think. So hopefully in an hour or 2 we'll be done with that. Okay, Bob, we've set up with the station. You want to tell us a little bit about what we're using now?
Yeah, it's the Yaesu 891, yeah, FT891.
Tried and true POTA radio.
Absolutely, POTA and SOTA has been everywhere with me. And the antenna, aerial, is a ground plane antenna for resonant for 20 meters with 3 elevated radials. So it should have a nice takeoff angle for DX, maybe not for use in the forest normally, but let's see how it works out.
You are 57, 73. Thank you very much for activation.
Thank you so much for the 5-7. Please stand by for the second operator.
Okay.
Italy Uniform 1, Hotel Juliet, Foxtrot. This is Lima Bravo 0, Foxtrot. Yeah, you are 5 and 6 into this park. Over.
Yes, sir. Lima Bravo 0, Fox India. There you 5 and 7 is for you. 5 and 7 in the northwest Italy, Lake Maggiore. 73.
Thank you, 7-3, and please spot us. That'll help us on this slow activation. Thank you for hunting, 7-3. Okay, this is it. We have now been out for 8 hours. Still 3 parks in the books. 4th park is a dud. We have 1 in the log.
Two in the log.
You have 2, I have 1.
All right.
Yeah, and that's not for the lack of trying though, because we've tried hard. We've been calling CQ for almost half an hour now. Nothing. And there's a contest going on. It's getting late. This guy got to drive home. So we didn't make 5 parks, unfortunately. But we made 3 activations in 1 day. Not half bad. Not bad at all. And we did the 3 parks that we activated with 3 different antennas and 3 different radios. And we did the 4th park with a different antenna and a different radio. Didn't activate. No worries. We've done it, and we've enjoyed ourselves. And that's part of the deal though. We've made some, we've learned something here. And first of all, a POTA rove takes a lot more time than you've planned. Secondly, might be smart to go out with multi-band antennas sometimes. And finally, having a computer and having the ability to do digimodes would probably help us as well now. We could have probably done this activation in FD4 in no time. Since we didn't bring a computer, that's no option. But we've been out for 8 hours doing POTA, had a good time. It's Saturday night. It's about time to pack up and go home anyway. But this won't be the last time I try for rove. And 3 parks, still good. No fancy PDF award for me, but still. Anyway, that's it for now. Okay, if you like this video or any of my other videos, please hit that like button. Leave a comment down below and consider subscribing. I'm up to about 50% subscribers, so that's not half bad, but it's not really where I want to be either. So help me get more subscribers if you'd like. It's also a way for me to know if you like my content or not. And if you do want to support the channel a little bit more, there are a couple of ways down below for that as well. And do remember CARES, the European ham radio show, every Sunday on this channel. 5 hams talking ham radio for an hour. Every Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European time. That is 1900 UTC in the summer. Please do remember that. And until next time, 7-3.